Hello, Gary Champion, Psychic Medium, once again. Um, I don't know if you saw it or not, but there's a neat little video about Paul McCartney on the Colbert Show talking about having dreams in which he and John Lennon are talking about various things. And it sort of struck a chord with me because I've been doing a lot of readings where that seems to be the case. I've always said that I have many dreams about talking to people I don't know. Now, Paul and John knew each other forever, but people I talk to in my dreams are people I've never met. I'm not acquainted with them. It's not my father or my grandfather, my aunt or my grandmother, or anybody in my family that's passed, which you think would be the case, but they can talk to me. My father just saying a heartfelt hello to prove a point that I have a connection with the other side that can go on while I'm eating dinner or if I'm doing anything. And they tell me things. Often I write them down. Sometimes I include them in books. But my dreams are about people I don't know. Paul says that he's written songs in a dream. Yesterday was written as a dream. He woke up having dreamed it, had a piano there, and wrote it down. He asked everybody he knew if they knew the tune because it sounded familiar. And George Martin and John and everybody said, no, we never heard it before, so it became yesterday. And I've had a huge number of readings lately where people have acknowledged the other side in different ways. They've seen the shadows. A woman I don't know, but I've done a reading for, said that her husband who had passed had turned the light on his desk. That was 2 days ago. That's pretty good affirmation. Hasn't come on since, but last night it came on for no reason. No one's touched it. These are signs from the other side. I have a dream about the Beatles. I may have talked about it before. I'm going to talk about it again, where I'm in the band, and I've never met any of the Beatles, never been to a concert. And I'm in the band playing. Well, not playing. Ringo's here. Paul and George are singing in a mic, and John is off on his own mic. And I'm in the back to the right of Ringo, upstage right, if you're a director of theater. And I hope I've gotten that right, upstage right. Anyway, and they're looking at me wondering what I'm doing there. And I don't know the chords, I don't know the words. I have a guitar. And the dream usually means for me that I'm in the wrong place. Whatever I'm doing, whatever I've done that day that I was thinking on pursuing, or thinking about pursuing, it's a metaphor that I'm in the wrong place. And I really feel in the wrong place in the Beatles. Anyway, just thought I'd do a video about if you have a dream where your grandmother appears, and it's not earth-shattering. You think it would be. You think that your grandmother come back and say something earth-shattering or something truly deep, but often they don't. They want to come back again, and they want to talk to you as though they were here. And I get a lot of that in my dreams. People come up to me. I'm walking through a crowd, and someone comes up, starts a conversation. I don't know them, and we talk about various things. Almost anything could come up. So I talk to strangers in my sleep, and often, and when I'm awake. If I'm in a mall or shopping or something, someone I don't know who belongs to someone else. I want to get that clear. These are strangers. They're not my relatives, but they belong to someone in the store, or perhaps someone who died in the store, who had a heart attack in the store. I don't go that far with it. I don't want to know them, because if I know them that closely, then they don't go away. And The object of reading is that when you enter a room, you bring your group of people who want to talk to you. And when you leave the house, when you leave my place, or when you hang up if you're on a phone reading, they go with you. They do not stay with me. Unless they have a PS, something they want to say that they didn't get out. That readings are by nature, you can't go on forever with them. And sometimes I'll call somebody back and, like 10 minutes or an hour or 2 hours later, they've not gone. They've hung around here to tell me something else. And I get their phone number and call them back and say, he just had one thing to say. So anyway, it's just a little video about, and why do these dreams happen? It's because you need them. You need to talk to your mother. You need to talk to your grandmother. Or in my case, I need to talk to people who I don't know. They're telling me things that will help me in what I do. Whisper little things. So, and there are all kinds of shapes of people. And here's the thing, they're only electrical energy, but they come to me as though they're a whole person. When I see them in my dreams, they've conjured or projected a physical likeness of them so I can see them. I don't remember any of them, but it seems important at the time that the big guy that two big guys and me and a little short guy standing talking in a dream, and one of them's poking the other guy's stomach. Well, I don't know. It's little actions that you remember the dream. Otherwise, you don't tend to remember it. So I hope your relatives can visit in your sleep. Don't be afraid. There's nothing to be afraid of. And try and invite them back. It's like Santa Claus on Christmas Eve. Leave some cookies out. Give them a reason to come back and say something to you. As always, no fear, no regret, no anger. Thanks for watching.